listen, this is your mini reading, order 4297. You can rewatch this as many times as you wish as well. If it's getting to be too much, just come back to it. I would watch it by yourself first, and then if you want to share it with others, you're more than welcome to. It's totally up to you. Please let me know how it resonates as well, just to ensure that I got the correct energy, because I am human. As my cards come out, it's like past, present, and future. Future is not set in stone, because as soon as you start making decisions, then things are going to change, okay? So the first card that tends to come out in my readings tends to kind of set the tone of the reading. So, having said that, receive and open came out first. I feel like you're searching for something, that you're searching for like that missing puzzle piece, that you're searching for something that you have been missing or feel like you're missing, and you're trying to get it to come to you, okay, because of the outstretched hand. This has been going on for quite a while, okay? So once you kind of came into a little bit more about like the spiritual realm of things, as you will, a spark came out. So this kind of happened a little bit ago, and you were doing magic way before this kind of was realizing, okay? Let me explain. Have you ever picked a flower and picked off the petals? It was like, yes, no, yes, no, or asking a question going back and forth by picking off the petals. That's a form of magic, folk magic, I believe. Wishing with a dandelion fluff. That's magic. Okay? Some of the things that you have been doing since childhood are considered part of the magical realm of things, of part of a practice, so to speak of. Okay? So I think that when you started getting into this a little while ago, okay, it sparked something in you, and you're just having that renewal again just recently. I think that you took a little bit of a break, and then you're getting into it again, okay? Assistants and spirit guides came out next. I think that they are trying to send you signs and have been trying to send you signs all along. Some of them you're seeing, some of them you're not. But for the most part, they're there to assist you, to guide you. And sometimes I think some of the things that they send you kind of freak you out a little bit too. Rejection, lost, and fragmented came out sideways. When my cards come out sideways like this, it's like it's in reverse, but it's like past, present, and future. So I feel like you felt like, again, there was something missing. But now that you found some of this stuff, then you are becoming a little bit whole again. You're starting to know where you're supposed to be and kind of filling the gap, so to speak of. And the more you learn and the more that you explore it, the more it's going to make sense to you. Because again, you're not having the loss, you're not being fragmented because it's in reverse. Okay, so the more that you are starting to learn and acknowledge, and even again, in the past, it's about like what I just discussed about the flower and about the dandelion fluff and those sorts of things. You've been doing it all along. You've been doing it all along. It's just now you're coming to the realization of what you were meant to do. Okay, so you got to get out of your head. To say it politely, you got to get out of your head because you're overthinking everything. You learn by doing and by failing. If you're not learning by failing and you keep doing the same things over and over and over again, it's called insanity. But if you're learning from your mistakes, okay, but you got to make the mistakes first in order to learn, okay? Stop overthinking stuff. You're an overthinker. Stop overthinking it, okay? Just go and do, okay? This is your third party influence, okay? So your mindset and how you're thinking about, okay, I'll do it then. I'll build up enough courage. I got to do it then. I can do this. I can do this. I can jump in. I will be able to do this. And then you get in your head about it. You get in your head about it and you get stuck about it, and then it doesn't work. And then you're like, whenever you do any type of spell work or spiritual stuff, if you're too in your head about it, you're overthinking it, that's your external third party. It's influencing you, and you're not going to get anywhere. You're gonna be butting ahead against it. So you got to stop overthinking. It's going to be really hard for you because that's what you have been doing, like, again, for the longest time. So this isn't kind of a willy-nilly kind of deal, okay? Okay, Saturn is really sticking out to me on this card, and I have no idea why. Just give me a second. Saturn, spiritual meaning. Saturn is the planet of discipline, structure, and responsibility. It is related to the limitations and boundaries of the physical world and time. Saturn also represents the testing and initiation of the soul and the resolution of karma and the move to higher consciousness. Saturn asks you to be committed, self-controlled, and mature in our spiritual growth. That's why it came out. I'm like, it's not about this. It's about Saturn. It's about the Saturn. I think you're dreaming too. Okay, so I think your spirit guides and ancestors are trying to send you messages in your dreams. I don't think you're remembering your dreams though. I think that when you wake up, it's kind of like a little fleeting blip of the dream and then it's gone. So try and keep a dream journal. I think it's going to be a little hard for you. So what I would recommend is have something to write with, have something to write on beside where you sleep. Once your alarm goes off in the morning or once you get up in the morning, before you start tossing and turning and getting out of bed, or rolling over and trying to go back to sleep until you hit the snooze button. I don't know why I said that. I have no idea. Anyway, close your eyes and try and recall the dream if there's something that's coming to you. If anything comes to mind, jot it down, okay? So anything for you. So a lot of the times I say try and focus on the dream itself. So where you were, who were you with, were you looking through your eyes or a third party, like above, was there animals, was there plants, what were you doing, all those sorts of things, because a lot of individuals can identify those specific things and traits in their dreams. When you get really good at dream recall, you can. But I feel like for you, it's like those little blips of like, okay, yeah, I had a dream, but I have no idea what it was about. Or, no, I didn't dream, but you actually did dream. So I think that having a dream journal and actually documenting it will help you kind of recall some of your dreams, okay? This is going to allow you to have that epiphany and breakthrough of what your guides and stuff are trying to tell you. And same with the whole isolating thoughts. Once you get out of your head and start just doing, because half the battle of spiritual work is believing in yourself and actually doing it, okay? You are the magic. You make it happen. So the tools and the ingredients and everything that we use is half the equation. And then you are the other half, and your mindset on doing it is part of that, okay? So you're going to have that epiphany and breakthrough and go, oh, I can, yeah, once you have it start happening, okay? But you got to make a decision. You're stuck right now, so you have a decision on what pathway to go, and only you can make that decision. You got to, again, you can stay in your thoughts, or you can get out of your thoughts and train your mind to not overthink. So once you start getting on a subject and it starts going over and over and over in your mind, try and quiet it, okay? The best that you can. Either jot it out or just try and, I don't know what the best solution would be for you. But try and not just have it reeling over and over and over again in your head, okay? I think once you figure this out, and stop this, it's going to be a battle for you. You're going to have that unity within yourself, and your conscious and your subconscious are going to be on the same wavelength, and you're going to start getting shit done the way that you want it to get done, okay? And you're going to have that transcendence going on, okay? And that balance coming back, okay? Let me know how this resonates with you. And thank you again. I have pulled your order. It is sitting downstairs, so hopefully I'll get it packed and mailed next week. Thank you again for everything. And again, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. But let me know how this resonates with you. See ya!